Speed Gaming, how's it going? It's the Casual Boots Grand Finals. Hope you all are really excited to watch Jamo versus GGW. I'm Josh Bittner, and joining me is the inaugural Casual Boots champion, Gamachu. How's it going?
Hello. Oh, that's well put. I'm doing all right. It is nice to see how far this tournament has come. This is the third year we've had a Kaz Boots tourney going on, right? Third year.
Yep.
So yeah, we're about to witness here who's going to be the winner of game one, potential champion of this tourney. So it's pretty cool to see GGW, who's been a veteran in this community for many years, 5-6 years. And, to your left, we got Jamo here. Jamo, name I have not heard of before. He made his way all the way here in the finals already. That's a pretty strong feat to make. I don't think I've heard of him too much prior to this tourney. I think a couple of names I've seen him pop up every now and then ladder. But, very impressed to see how far he's gotten. Less than a year's worth of time.
Yeah, looks like we're getting started now, so let's see what we got. An immediate Moon Pearl, very cool.
All right, so I know GGW is one not to do a map check. Jamo, I want to say he doesn't do map check either. I think he's probably going to be a sweaty try hard and try to get a sub 505 escape. If these runners don't do a map check, I expect a 505 sub escape. And that's me being generous.
Yeah. I would joke and say if they don't sub 5, they have to reset until they sub 5. New rule for the grand finals, right? No, I'm kidding.
So do you escape time, first 5 minutes, same thing, right? Save the uncle, save this, or not uncle, steal your uncle.
Loot his pockets.
Loot his pockets, go save Zelda, blah, blah, blah. We've seen it many times. But this is a good way to see how the runner's execution is. Usually, people try to go for a sub 5.
Ooh, GGW getting poked. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
He's pretty bully right there. The frame rule, you gotta love it.
Yeah. There's a thing that I learned from NMG grinding earlier this year, which I know people will laugh because I haven't done it in months. In that hallway, you can watch the shadow as you go through the doorway to see where the shadow is moving right or left. And then you'll know whether to move to the right or the left, or if you can safely dash up the middle.
Mm-hmm. You've learned the dash signs for this, right? This is something you put in a lot of practice in before.
Yeah, Boots Escape, I mean, it's so optimized now. I mean, GGW with a little bit of a wobbly start, but, honestly, 5 seconds isn't gonna probably be the difference in this race.
No, but knowing GGW, I mean, I'm the same way too, as I say this. We kind of expect perfect gameplay. Little things like that, like, getting frame rules as we're dashing by the guard, it's very tilting.
Oh, yeah.
Getting poked by the guard afterwards, it's like, it feels like a little mental damage kind of being done to you as you're doing.
Oh yeah, or when you tink off the ball and chain guard 5 times like GGW just did.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there's Jamo, and then Jamo just having issues with the green guard getting all up in his business.
So even with
both of their hands are shaking.
Yeah, even those little minor mistakes from GGW's end, not even mistakes, just bad RNG as well.
Yeah,
he's already coming out slightly ahead of Jamo. But yeah, GGW, top tier execution runner, and Jamo too. As I was saying, I did look to see how long he's been playing. He's been playing for less than a year, since October last year. Basically, is when he started jumping in the rando scene ladder.
Yeah, I mean, there's some people that said he played like NMG like a decade ago, so maybe this is just kind of a grand re-entry.
Yeah, so that's interesting, because I didn't know before I saw him in the rando scene that he also ran NMG. So,
and I think it was a while ago though, so this is kind of like a grand reopening, and yeah, I mean, defeating some pretty tough opponents on the way to the finals. I mean, he just got through GFE to get here, and GFE's a tough customer. He ate my lunch in the 80 Keys Casual Boots tournament earlier this year.
Yeah,
and
no, Yeah, very strong lineup of opponents from him as well. Yeah, GFE being the recent one, right? That was his last opponent. Yeah, and before that, yeah, look at his. Let's go through his lineup of opponents he has gone through to get to this point. GFE right before that was Houston Bubba.
That's a
Was
German
that
runner.
Yeah, was that the first runner here in the brackets where he actually got a loss? No, he
That
also
might
got
have.
another. No, yeah, he got the first. He got lost. He lost the first race in the best of 3, but then
Yeah.
Jamo pulled the reverse sweep from there. Uh, previous one was Smirk. Smirk, another veteran runner. We all know Smirk, right? You know Smirk, Josh?
Of course, he
Yeah.
smirked on my lobby that I was in Cross Keys just about like 2 hours ago.
Yeah. So a pretty strong lineup. Before that, also Jesse. Jesse also managed to get a loss from there as well. And round of 64 was GNRB.
Game and Rock Buddy. That was a substitution into the bracket because we had a runner that won the group. They dropped out of the tournament, so we decided because it was a tiebreaker race for 3 and 3 that both would just advance. Just the winner of the tiebreaker would be able to be in the top 32.
Okay.
So a bunch of garbage in the escape sequence. We just have enough money, though, at least for paying off the bottle vendor.
Yeah, just enough. And like even with those little oopsies, execution error, bad RNG, whatever you want to call it, they still managed to get about a 505 escape sequence. So not
Yeah.
bad.
Okay, we have a red Crystal Desert and then Garbage Pendant, Eastern, and Hera.
Yeah. Unless he has to be pre-Dark World, I don't see GW ever touching Eastern.
Yeah, GGW. I mean, a lot of us are kind of in that casual boots meta where it's like we just have major allergies to Pendant Eastern, and then of course, if there's a classic glove or a hammer in there, we're just screwed.
Yeah, like if your Dark World X is in there, they're gonna get there early, right? But if it's like something like Late Sphere, something like a medallion, or Samaria, something that doesn't hinder you early on.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
both of them, doing the lumberjack check. That's not, that's a typical play for WizKaz boots, making our way over to Lost Woods.
yeah, good to get that information early. I mean, we can dash there, so the time loss is minimal.
Yeah.
Some runners in casual boots, if they feel like if they're at a disadvantage against their opponent, maybe they'll just skip it just to see if we can eke out a few seconds of time, and hopefully it doesn't ruin our day.
Yeah. We're gonna do another triple. Yeah, we are at tier 1 now. Oh well, it's nice in case he comes across an early magic, but it's always doesn't hurt to have, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. GGW only getting 1 bomb. Okay. We have a 50-50 bomb too. Ooh, look at that. So.
Yeah, I think GGW did the same. So both have 2 bombs on hand. Or where did GGW get the other bomb? Was it a 50-50 pickup rock or somewhere else?
I think he might have defeated an enemy for a bomb.
Okay. Oh wow, that's very heads up from Jamo. Pick up that rock and then do the bonk rocks guaranteed bomb there.
Meanwhile, the mitts are in blind cell.
Oh, this sucks. I hate this. Dark World
X.
Basically north of CAC. I would feel like maybe one makes an early play to go straight to Dark World, but that's awful, honestly.
Yeah, cursed Dark World access.
It's not the worst because you could always combo the sauce with Smiths. Should you turn him in and just, save and quit from Hype Cave kind of thing?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Maybe like you want to just make a beeline for Hype Cave because that's 5 items for free that are now in Logic.
Yeah. So I don't see that's gonna, I could see one of them doing that.
I see Jamo picking up strike 1, shield number 1.
I'm sure he's not happy. We're gonna do bottle vendor, at least bottle vendor, which is gonna go straight in.
We gotta pay.
Here, I would be okay.
Of course.
Oh, he's not. He's gonna clear out his fears. Okay, or all CAC.
A shovel, very funny.
All right. Well, this isn't terrible. Another thing you would really hate to leave behind is something like a what do you call it? A mirror, right?
Yeah.
With Nit's Dark World access.
We get some half magic, so if we had a device to use our mana with, we have lots of it now.
Yeah, very nice double map check from GGW. Well done. Okay, well, that right
Ooh.
there would... Oh, man, I'd like to do the mountain immediately with that.
Yeah, oh my gosh, we could just like rush all sorts of chests before we even think about a dungeon, just to
Yeah,
see what goodies we can get.
I think we finish off the south shore of CAC right here. Probably still do south or hold off on south and do the mountain right now, because the mountain is just a lot of checks right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Jamo doing this correctly by dashing leftwards instead of dashing below the staircase like GGW.
And we're gonna examine the race game. What are we getting? Oh no.
Lovely.
Put it back.
Yeah. We'll pick it up and, you know, we'll just carry it along with us for now. Not think about desert anytime soon.
Yeah. I mean, we need it. That theoretically could be our desert access. Like, the mirror could be just buried.
Yeah, 7 seconds, 7 seconds. Oh, these runners, come on. 6 seconds, what you wanted to get was a sword and boots.
Both runners are gonna opt to dig a hole.
Since we have a glove, do you know that it's faster to just dash downwards rather than saving quit from Link's house?
Yes.
Are we gonna
GGW,
see that?
interesting, and on bomb, okay.
Oh, that's good, that's good. You want to be mindful with your resources. Yeah, and Jamo is doing just that. Okay, both of them are. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, because you can lift the rock, so...
I would have been tempted to pick up that bomb from Jamo because, well, it's
we
not
have
going to be...
just enough.
Yeah, he's going to find some bomb. I'm sure there's going to be some, at least one bomb pack in Mini Molten Cave. You got hook shot? Okay, good. No, Jamo, you want to push that rock to the right side. GW, you have hook shot. Come on.
I also kind of wonder, since this is the final, are we going to start having a little bit of mom spaghetti if we weren't already ordering a 5-gallon bucket of upsetty spaghetti after escape?
Excuse me, I don't know. I'll leave that to you. I'll leave that to you.
I'd be a little nervous, but shoot, I was even nervous doing some of the placement qualifiers because I decided I wanted to go for a better spot, so I used my forfeit. And the thing is, you know, if you do worse in your replacement seed, you know, that's just it. So I was feeling the nerves.
Yeah.
Even just doing that.
Hey, but you ended up getting a good placement after using that forfeit, right? Pretty good overall.
Yeah, you know, I just oh, okay, so Jamo is gonna do probably the casual boots meta and just pretend that we don't care about Zora.
Yeah, I don't mind this at all. Good rock pickup right there. I think the correct play to do if you don't have the money for Zora is go straight to Waterfall and then dash to Hobo and save and quit.
Yeah.
Oh, GW, be careful. I don't like the idea of... Oh, there's bomb packs right there. See, at least one bomb pack chest around here.
It all works out.
Or you could do, you know, Hobo into Waterfall and take a peek at Zora Ledge if you like, but at that point you're really orphaning Zora just as a one-off rather than 2 items, you know, Zora Ledge and Zora.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, GGW should have died there.
Whew. Maybe that's why some people use the default sprite as opposed to a replacement one. You know exactly the hitbox that you can mess with.
And look at these 2 runners going for the waterfall.
Oh no, we got ourselves a disgusting out of logic mushroom.
Right, these runners doing that correctly too. Oh, GGW, what is this, man? Come on. This is... Are you going to orphans or a Hobo at this point? Or is this just cringe? Yeah, this is cringe. This is what I call cringe. Like, he at this point, he's just totally throwing that out, like, out the window. He's never going to consider Zora.
Yeah, I'd say Zora's forever dead.
Yeah, I don't like that, but you know, maybe he's just making that gamble, which is fine then. If he's going with that gamble, it's dead.
I mean,
And
we are
Jam,
talking about the 2023 main tournament champion, you know. Maybe he knows what's up.
he knows what he's doing. All right, so Jamo, we got the myths, King's Tomb, and most assuredly up the mountain from here.
Yeah, I think that it's time to, you know, we have so many checks on the mountain. Let's see if GGW goes to King's Tomb as well.
Yeah,
Yep.
you know, well, I guess Jamo being an energy runner knows a little time efficiency tricks of even the littlest detail. No, we're gonna go straight to village.
Okay.
Really? Oh, this is quite. Oh, maybe he just wants to stay in logic. I feel like the meta is go straight to where the density is and hope you get something. You know, like the mountain. You have like what 20 checks. I'm exaggerating, more like 15, but you know,
Yeah.
you get a mirror, you get the hammer, and GGW is going just exactly there.
Yeah.
You can get a lot of things up there.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, if say Jamo just gets like the lantern here, you know, that would immediately tell you, hey, maybe you should have just gone to the mountain early.
Yeah, and this I feel is like a very typical play most people do. Like if you get the hookshot in Dark Village, okay, I understand. You're just gonna go ahead and stay and clear out the little loop. But you got in CAC. Yeah, I feel like what GGW is doing right now is correct.
Red Crystal Pod, and I missed the remaining pendant. We have of course the green pendant is Thieves Town. I wonder if Jamo will defeat all of Thieves Town. Or if we're gonna do a classic pretend that the back of Thieves doesn't exist.
Do you always make the play, or do you wait and see how many items you get in the front and go based on that?
Nope, I just leave. If I get one item in the front, okay.
Just out of here. Yeah, I have Hype Cave waiting for me. Gosh, but I feel like I do the mountain first. Like if you do all the mountain and you get nothing, that just gives you more reason to maybe make this play. Even though mountain is out of logic. But I would not be surprised if GGW finds something big here.
Wow, can the mini Moldorm stop?
Well, there is 2 items in the front at the very least. 3 items.
Oh, and there's a Master Sword in Paradox. Oh, are we? No, we're dying.
Yeah, it's 1 item. You didn't get a small key, so possibly Hammerlock.
Yeah. We know that in other modes that you refuse to go into Thieves Town without that small key.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. But right here, it's only 1 item. Would you make that play?
No, we're gone. I mean, it's a 1+1 because of the whole, you know, it is the green pendant, but that is so far down the rabbit trail.
Well, so far the mountain's not paying off. All we got is sword out of it.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be able to, we get the powder here. Yucky.
There are seeds where you know, you end up getting a go mode, you know, mountain where you don't even touch anything from the mountain. But those are so incredibly rare. I don't hedge my bets on those.
And I mean, just even getting a sword on the mountain means combat becomes a lot easier.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jamo, having gone his route, now has infinite wealth. He's gotten like 200-300 packs.
Yeah. Let's be careful here. Because we don't have much left already from Jamo's side. We're probably going to get something here in Hype Cave.
Yeah, you'd think.
Skullwoods? Becca Saha? We don't have flippers to put East Desmond and East Dark World in logic.
There's your lantern.
Oh, free ice bar. That's interesting.
I mean, it's required, but I mean, all that lantern is just going to tell Jamo saying, hey, maybe you should have gone up the mountain.
Yeah, and I think that's where you're going.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Ah, and we have ether, what we need.
Okay.
Interesting.
So what are we gonna get? Are we gonna get any value here, or is it just a waste of time? Okay, well, 2 swords.
Ooh. We like that. And a
Oh.
shooty boy.
Mm,
Money. And health.
that's kind of. Mm.
So the shooty boy, but no hammer for pod.
This could actually work out very good for GGW, because now that he has done the mountain, once he reaches that point of Hype Cave, East's Dark World is in logic via Aga, so he could just decide to sequence break that and splash to leave his way over there
Yeah, you're right.
with the sword and lamp. Because what do we have left? Jamo, I feel like the more sensible play for him would be going straight to desert. It's full clearable, right? He has a lamp in the book. It's crystal.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
GGW being where he is in Hype Cave, I feel like you go straight to village. Oh, we're going to spell first.
ooh, we're doing the. Oh, there's another bow inside of spectacle.
Yeah.
GGW skipped this side.
Yeah, I don't blame him. It's out of logic again, and I typically he likes to combo that with Spike Cave if he can. Or, go if he's gonna take a peek right there before going into Hera with Mirror.
Are we setting up the bomb jump? Yes, we are. All right.
Oh, nice bombo.
Success. So I wonder if GG.
Oh,
I wonder if
him.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I wonder if GGW is gonna ever get those silvers.
Yeah, I don't see him skipping that. Like once he finds a mirror, he'll go up via the Hera. Well,
Yeah, true.
Although,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, the dunk of 50,000 seed play didn't pay out, but, valuable info that it's now very dead.
Yeah.
Just 20 bucks at bumper.
So he doesn't have to worry about Skullwoods at all. He's in coma, basically.
Oh, yeah, we clean that later.
Yeah, like maybe the other time would be like if he has Mirror and Fire Rod, kill Moss, and just, might as well over there check Pedestal.
So right now we have both runners just kind of covering each other's tracks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say hello to our wonderful tracker JLo7. Thank you so much for keeping us honest and knowing what we're doing. And Blue Link for helping us get set up here as well on the restream front. That was huge too.
Absolutely.
All right, let's see if GGW gets their 3 items and leaves.
Yeah, he's absolutely leaving. 3 items is more than enough for me to say goodbye. I really do expect him to splash delete. That's like the best play. Maybe no, I don't even think he does Pyramid Lich. He just straight up goes to pod. A lot of checks are in logic over there.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, when I say in logic, I mean if we, sequence break, just by sequence breaking Naga. No need to bother actually killing Naga. When we could just splash delete over there.
I've been working on that. I'm a little better at that now than I used to be.
Splash deleting?
Yeah, well, for the Kern jump there, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, GGW, nope. I'm out.
Yeah, that's the fair thing to do. We're 23 minutes in. I mean, at this level, we're thinking if we're gonna be dead by 80 minutes. So
Yeah. Like, I wonder. I feel like, yeah, Jamo's probably just gonna go desert.
Yeah, that's pretty sensible. This is kind of do it for Jamo here. Now they got their silvers. Jamo is so wealthy now.
Oh, did Jamo not check TR yet? Oh, he's doing that after.
Yeah, better have that info. Now we're good.
Alright, so we're basically, where do you go? Desert? Desert, right? Eastern's also not a bad play, just because I'm one that likes to follow their spheres. And you got that bow via the lamp, you know, with lamp being at the mountain, or a hype cave leading to bow. So maybe Armos Knight's green pen. No, that's not green pen, so. No, I still say no. I say pot is still a much better play.
Yeah.
Or what do you do, Eastern? What is your play? What would your play be?
I think we take care of desert now, and then maybe we get something wonderful.
Yeah, for Jamo,
then,
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because here's GGW getting the lamp.
Here. He is gonna splash the lead, absolutely is. If you're already at this point in the dark world, you make your way over there.
Yeah, no save and quit, so
yeah, I feel like this is correct from his end.
I mean, the only thing that would truly hurt him would be like a hammer here.
Yeah.
In desert, but
GW, why don't you just go on the platform? Where are you going? Oh, we're gonna go. Okay, he's playing it safe.
Yeah, it just does not want to get bombed.
Yeah, that's totally fair. Just go right here. There's no enemies, and you can go in the staircase here. I think you do Prim at this point. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think you do catfish.
Nah. That's too far out of the way. And it never has anything anyway, right?
No, there's just never. Why waste your time going over there? Yeah, it's like, gosh, it feels so bad rushing to catfish and backtracking to pod. Yeah.
So far, not really anything helpful in Desert Palace.
Oh, we got one item. Let's see what the items in front.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I mean, that doesn't hurt GGW though, so.
No, this. Like, like, assuming GGW finds nothing here, he'll probably just make his way straight over to desert.
Yeah, I mean, the odds are looking pretty good that there's probably going to be something we want here.
I'm sorry, Jan to be. Catfish never has anything. You know, that's the lesson here. It's trash. We don't go to catfish. Pod's where the real value is. I also like how Jamo's clearing this up. Even though he got both items, he could just choose to say, you know what, I'll come back when I get the flute and mirror.
Yeah, you know, you're here. You had to go through the long way to get here anyway, so.
Yeah, it being a red crystal is what would push me to finish it off.
Right.
Alright, he's got silver, so this is going to be a nice fight. Although, even if he didn't, Ice Fight is also a nice alternative.
And I mean, we also just have Temper. 2 spins will take care of it anyway, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're on bow side, on GGW side, taking a bunch of intentional damage because we're trying to die since we don't have a mirror yet. Alright, there's a crystal for Jamo.
Crystal 1 for Jamo. GGW, what are we going to find here? I'm sure there's some goodies here.
Two keys on the side here. We're reloading on... Okay, we're not going to do the spikes.
I think this is fine. Just the transition is kind of slow.
Oh, Agina. I don't think either of our runners did that. And, oh, okay, we're back. Wait.
Yeah, like frozen on my end. Oh, the other rod, okay.
Well, that tells us that we have something to put spike in logic whenever we get a hammer.
That will be when GGW goes and does Spectacle Rock. All right, back to Saha. This is bad, but does he go to Eastern as well? I feel like he's gonna have to. Oh, there you go. That's some true value right there. That GGW. I'm sure he's very happy. On the filet.
How many reward points do you have in the McDonald's app for those Filet-O-Fish orders?
No, not that. That's the fake. The other one. The terrible one. Where do we go? We go to Eastern. Yeah, we have to go Eastern.
We
This
have
food
to
plan.
now.
I really despise it, but that's my, that's just my personal take. You know how I feel about Pendant Eastern.
Oh, it hurts to do, but
yeah, it's like, oh gosh.
I mean, I like what GGW's doing out of logic here. I mean, it is looking incredibly likely that we might get something in Eastern that we need.
Like, Pod could still is in logic via Aga, because we could do Aga.
Yeah, and I would rather push Pod, to be honest with you.
Yeah, like, Eastern's still not a bad play. There you go.
Of course.
Massive.
Oh my goodness.
Seed. That confirms an Aga seed. So there's your true value.
So there's the heads up play by GGW. I wonder if Jamo is going to have the presence of mind to splash delete, or if he's going to have to do Aga.
No, he knows how to do splash delete. I think this next play after this, like his best hope right now versus GGW is finding something here that's required, like a medallion for Meyer or the flute.
Or the fire rod, yeah.
Yeah, because that Canis Samara is not going to loot GGW. He's going to go over there at some point as a Crystal Desert.
Yeah, he has to. I mean...
Yeah, at this point, Eastern is dead to him. That hammer and what was the flippers?
Flippers.
Ice.
Yeah. Now we can blow ourselves up and now go take care of the boss. So yeah, really true heads-up play by GGW there.
This is one of the benefits of doing early mountain. You eliminate a lot of your checks. Jamo felt more compelled to save and quit because, Hammer could just be in the mountain. But GGW already had done the mountain. He felt more incentivized. Well, Pod's a next good play right here. Just splash to lead his way over there. And paid off big time.
Ooh, are you gonna ask a question why he picked up 2 coward hearts? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, did he? Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, you see that there? There's 2 pots missing on the left side of that room.
Yeah, that's shameful. Embarrassing.
It's okay. I've done some pretty disgraceful coward pickups.
Yeah. Shameful.
Especially in NMG when I've gone for the shame arrows in Pod here. Even though I have like 20.
Make sure you're fully stocked up on arrows. So I assume Armos has an item. That's why he's going for it. But this... If there's nothing here, I would say he's already massively behind GW. Because, again, I don't see GW ever coming back here in Eastern anytime soon.
Yeah. If we were going to try to, say the pendulum, it's going to be swinging pretty hard in one direction depending on what we get here on the boss.
Yeah. Yeah, because that Fire Rod, too, or not Fire Rod, that Bombos, if he gets a Fire Rod in Ice Palace, that's a double dip of Skull, and Jamo's going to have to eventually dip that. And I think he is before he goes over to Pod.
Yeah, I mean...
Nothing.
Just even more money.
Right,
Infinite wealth.
I think GW does Desert next.
Yeah, it chase the crystal, right? I mean...
Yeah. So the mindset is, Ice Palace without Kane sucks. That's how it is for most people. So, he gets Kane and he'll have a pretty clear direction where to go after that.
Oh yeah, if he goes to Agina and Desert, he's gonna be smiling.
Yeah. I feel like he's gonna get his Kane from Desert. He clears Ice, he gets his Fire Rod, he goes to TR, gets his Flute, and boom, he's gun mode. I feel like this is where the seed is going right now. Oh, we're just gonna go straight to Ice? Or Saha. I assume Saha. 3 items.
I
Yeah,
think maybe he'll do Saha, but not
not
Eastern,
Eastern.
just
Yeah.
because of this is like you'll look like the biggest donkey in the world if you leave a required item in Saha all this time.
Yeah, like it's 3 quick checks, less than a minute. I don't. Isn't a bad idea. Although
Yeah, like
not hammer dashing in here is a bad, just a mistake on his part. You always hammer dash when you're making your way into Saha. You want to do that. Save the frames where you can.
there you go, yeah. Alright, so we got all the wealth for GGW now, and let's see. We
You're going
are...
desert. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, you
mushroom.
have to.
Where do you get the mushroom again?
Um,
'Cause Jamo
okay.
has it, right? I think Jamo has it.
No, it was in pod.
Oh, it wasn't pod. Oh, okay, it wasn't pod.
So,
Let's
we're
see what else.
turning in the suspicious mushroom. And then I think we can even do a little shopping if we'd like.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna buy up. Does he have 2 potions already?
Oh,
Yeah, he's gonna go to desert.
we're not shopping.
I think he's pretty comfy. He has, I think, 1 red and a green. So
Okay. I thought one of them had like a bug in it or something.
I think he traded that in for the pyramid when he went to the waterfall. But yeah, initially
Okay,
it
yeah.
was. Initially it was. Jamo, did he not get the bombos?
He did.
Oh, I think he just realized. Yeah, he just realized. Yeah, okay.
Taking the Uber out. So this is GGW gonna go into desert first. Then I wonder if I for his sake, I sure hope that he will go into Agina after desert then.
What was that? Oh, Spike. Spike. Yeah, the blue cane. Jamo not looking at Bumper
Well, I
Cave.
thought Samaria was in Agina, or am I misremembering?
Oh, that was the beginner had the blue cane. The big chest.
Oh, okay.
Desert. Yeah, yeah, the big chest had the Samaria.
Got it. Never mind. 50-50 then. He might not even do it.
Very nicely done there. Catfish could also be another potential bailout for Jamo here, because this is something I don't see GGW doing anytime soon.
Oh, yeah. This is omega isolated for GGW.
What are the red crystals? Desert and
one
the
of
other
them-
one?
I want to say it was it pod?
Oh, if it's pod, oh, then he would have good reason to do it after Pyramid Fairy. That wouldn't be a bad play. Oh, red crystals are early then.
All right, let's see.
Nothing.
$50 dues when we're already almost at 2,000.
Yeah, I think at this point, yeah, there's nothing else. It's just pod for him, right?
Yeah, he's got to go to pod. I mean,
He has nothing else. He's on Eastern. Well, back up to Eastern, I guess that's one, but you're not gonna go there.
no, I think he's gonna find the flippers and the hammer and feel a little sad.
Yeah. But it made sense for him. He had the entire mountain open. GGW had already done that, so for GGW, pod made much more sense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna finish off desert.
Yeah, and then probably book it straight to ice.
Yeah. With that cane, you're happy to see that cane before the ice play?
Oh yeah. Yeah, the path for GGW is a little more clear.
Yeah, because I feel like that's how the seed's going. Ice is gonna have some sort of value. If not, Pyramid Fairy is his next best option.
Yeah, especially because it's like a freshly opened sphere.
Yeah, for that reason.
Especially when you get to that sphere early, that's just pretty suspicious.
And with that blue cane, he could eventually go do Spike Cave into, or Spike Rock into Spike Cave and get his silvers there.
Yeah, Yeah, that would be well after we're done,
Losing a little time here was a 2 cycle, but not too terrible.
Yeah, nicely cleaned up. Yeah, like Jamo is just gonna have to do what GGW has done already in terms of some clears. All right, we're gonna collect our blue cane on GGW's side.
Yeah.
Might as well. You're literally never, ever, ever gonna come back here.
After this, it's just absolutely ice.
I have a feeling we're probably just gonna find the mirror in ice, and then that'll just lead you by the nose to swamp.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. At this point, it's just we're reaching that point where it's just linear. It's just one dungeon to another, a lead to another.
Yeah.
So we should need what, flute, mirror, and fire rod for go mode. Maybe quake.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just those 3 items, 3/4 maybe.
and we have a
Josh, I want you to tell me if Ice Palace is hookshot locked.
oh boy, we have a logic quiz when I notably do not pay attention to logic here. Okay, so we gotta think here. Is this hookshot locked?
Yes, even though we have hookshot, it doesn't really matter. But I mean, I want to test your knowledge here.
Okay, we have.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
Okay, we have Kane of Samaria.
Yeah, we have Kane. So all this is logic. So we have Kane and hookshot. But you know, what if we didn't?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a compass there. Okay. Hey, and compass over there too. Wait, did we hammer jump? Do we do dark maze
sure
already?
did.
No, or did he?
He must have skipped a key somewhere intentionally. He must have known something was key for a key.
Oh, so he has a hammer then already. Okay. Oh, okay.
I don't
see what he
think.
did.
Oh, or we're
Okay.
just doing it like this. Okay.
What was an? Oh, big key chest was a small key. Okay. And the big key's right there. Nice flippers, and then followed by the hammer.
Yeah, that feels pretty bad. So $20 in that chest there in the spike room. Let's go see what's up in Freezor room here. We're like getting all the keys.
All right, is it hookshot locked? You have the information.
No.
Hey, you're right. It is not.
Because we got like a bunch of small keys, so like...
The small keys and the big key on the right side were hookshot locked, but then that small key...
unlocked it?
Yeah, unlocked it, basically. Because the big key would have been locked by the hookshot.
Right,
But
yeah.
you can't use a nice shield.
Ooh, strike 2. We're one shield away from everyone's favorite shield.
Sadness.
The shield of love and wholesomeness and positivity.
Yikes. Did we get all 3 items in ice?
We had $20 and a shield is what I noticed.
There's probably an item that I'm cold here. There's nothing here. I think it's just Pyramid Fairy next for him, and
Yeah,
most
you
definitely
clean.
Catfish. Clean it up.
Jamo doing the double bombing. Now we have GGW on Cold Stare. Oh, we missed the quick kill, but we're gonna clean it.
Yep. Nice thing. And also nice helmet from Jamo there.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
there
there's
it
3
is.
shields. That's so sad.
Yes. Yes. If you're subscribed to my channel on Twitch, you can spam the shield lover emote or the I love shields emote.
Oh, that's so sad. Wait, what is he going back for?
Oh,
Didn't he? He
did
has
we
0
miss,
keys.
did we miss a chest?
Did he? Not?
Oh, we forgot to jump down, didn't we?
Oh, there was something in that big key chest. Okay. Oh, this is okay.
Oopsie
This
daisy.
wasn't. No, this isn't terrible the way he routed it in that case because he had no mirror.
Yeah.
After he got well, he had the big key, so he wasn't risking orphaning the big chest. I don't remember what this was, but yeah, this is the last item.
Yeah, we're done here in pod. We have the big orange now on GGW's side.
All right, how could he forget this? The actual value of the dungeon. Forget the hammer. We got the fillet.
Yes.
All right, so after this, he does catfish. What else? It's just Hera. Is Hera have a mirror?
Maybe.
There's a
There
mirror.
we go. Yep,
Yeah,
it's swamp time.
Bye, catfish. Yeah, this is not looking good for Jamo. This is just a very straight line for GW.
Yeah, I mean, we defeat this, we will almost certainly find the flute or the fire rod here.
Yeah.
It's just, we're getting led by the nose. With, like, really no opportunities to deviate super hard aside from a yucky Eastern Palace.
I like how he places a bomb right there. Sets himself up to open the chest after they die.
Yeah. I wonder if we watched the Specs video. Is that what Specs is showing? Specky Specs did a recent Rando Tips video.
Yeah, his is actually 2 bombs set up, not using a sword swipe, which is also pretty good. If you have nothing but just bombs on you.
Yeah, I mean, Specs is one heck of a cross keys player, so in terms of, like, coming up with tech when you have, like, barely any equipment.
Yeah. So what are we gonna find here? The only thing Jamo has over GW is the silvers, and even then, that's not enough to cause a big swing between these 2 runners.
I mean, if we whiff here entirely, I mean, it wouldn't shock me if GGW then goes to Hera, because we have multiple ways into Hera now. And since we have the hook shot, you know, we can get up top pretty quickly.
You know something else we also have? I completely forgot. This chain.
Oh, the chain that never has anything either, yeah.
Yeah. And that's something Jamo could have done, but he went for what felt like a much better play, which was Pod. This chain just sucks. You know, you don't have flute. You have to save.
No mirror either.
It's awful.
Yeah, it's some pretty stinky cheese, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think GGW, if he gets either the flute or mirror or flute or fire rod here, he's skipping left side, regardless of item count.
Yeah.
Or
Of course we get the big key, though.
yeah.
I feel like if you have 3 items, it would be pretty tough to leave 3 items behind here.
Yeah, no, I don't see him leaving that behind.
Especially because we just got the map.
Yeah.
We have the map and the big key. I would almost be attracted to go in just because, you know, one of the items is super quick, because it's the big chest.
Look at the difference between the two runners now. He's about to drop into Cold Jamo, and GW's already in Hargus. So Jamo still has to do Pyramid Fairy to get that mirror to make his way into Swamp.
Yeah.
He's about 2 minutes behind.
Yeah, I mean, it's really that Eastern clear that's the killer.
Yeah. Very nice quick field by Jamo. Very nicely done. GW, you have the Ice Rod. You could one cycle Argus. Come on. Yeah, I think we're going back.
Yeah. We didn't get what we needed here. Aside from the crystal, of course, but let's see what GGW does.
They skipped it? Okay.
Oh, we are skipping. See ya.
This isn't bad. Oh, we're not even doing the tablet?
Huh.
Or maybe he does this into Smith's Chain and combos Purple Chest with a tablet. Smith's Chain is still fairly a lot of items right there. It's 4 items with powder. He does have powder.
Yeah. $50.
Was it 2 items or 3 items in Swamp?
It's at least 2, but
yeah. Okay, Smith's Chain coming up. Do you like that Swamp play? Just ditching it?
it's tough. I just wonder what Jamo's gonna do because we're at minute 50, right? And I mean, the way people feel about casual boots these days, Jamo is now in I'm checking the trash, aka the the scam fish.
Ledge. Yeah, Zora Ledge and Zora. He has 2 items. GGW just has 1.
So I wonder if when it's time for Jamo to go into Swamp, he's gonna do left side Swamp.
I wonder if he would.
Because, you're super behind. Like, it doesn't matter if you lose by 5 minutes or 20 minutes, so...
Yeah, this is all these checks that you...
just 10 shooties.
It's not helping him out. It's just...
Oh, we're investigating even... we're gonna do a... Oh, we have the magic powder, right?
Oh, we're going to Hera? Really? Before Pyramid Fairy?
Hera and/or taking a peek into Turtle Rock.
Oh no! I feel like this. Oh man! Yeah, I don't think
this. Oh, and there's our gold sword. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think anything can help him out in Hera because GGW doesn't have much at this point to kind of keep him away from Hera if it has anything.
Huh.
I'm surprised he's doing this over Pyramid Fairy. Pyramid Fairy is much faster. But it's just also unfortunate because when GW gets here, he's much faster with a mirror.
Yeah.
That's 3 items too with the tab billet here.
Alright. $20 redos on the tablet. So, this does set up GGW to go back into Swamp if he so desires.
I don't think he's going back.
Okay, there we go.
The mountain is the next play here.
Yep. We have what we need to defeat, we can beat Turtle Rock.
Yeah, Flute Zeris. That's looking very dire for Jamo.
I have to imagine, yeah, okay, we have the save and quit from GGW. We can defeat Skullwoods if we want. We're gonna go to, looks like we're gonna go to the mountain first, though.
Yeah, there's no reason to do Skull. He probably wants to wait until he gets a flute to activate it.
Yeah,
and
that's
go
true.
into Skullwoods, because there's no items in there left.
So realistically for Jamo, he has to hope that there's a flute on the left side of Swamp and actually does it.
Yeah, or a medallion also works for Meyer. Should it be Quake?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so...
I'd say the pendulum has swung significantly in GGW's favor. Oh, we are dodging the troll dorm there.
And it's an item in the basement. You can't afford to be losing more time. So
Yikes. Oh no,
he has
what do
to
you
commit to
do?
it. He
Oh
has to
yeah,
commit.
you did all this.
Yeah. Like if there's nothing there, I oh gosh, he's like so massively behind.
Yeah. Hey, maybe he's thinking there's the alternate rule set that I forgot to invoke against GGW in 2022 brackets, where I pulled Ped 5 seconds before he finished racing.
GG's.
We're playing duality, right? Right?
Oh man.
At least GGW is going in the correct direction in Turtle Rock.
Yes. We do this first before doing Compass Room. You know how much faster that is to do it that way?
At like 7 seconds?
No, it's about 1 second.
Oh.
Well, it's about 1 second. Yeah.
I'm just a big fan because, you know, you can use the invincibility. Oh, there's our flute. Oh, geez.
Well, I wouldn't say GG just yet. I think he's gonna play this as go mode now.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna assume he's go mode. He's not gonna assume the Quake is required. Which I would totally get and also do myself.
I mean, you're basically forced to open almost every single check in Turtle Rock anyway, just due to, you know, needing the big key at some point, and then enough small keys to get through.
I don't see him doing Mimic Cave at all.
No, that's gone forever.
We're going here, Spike Cave. So that book was hard required then.
Yeah, looks like.
Yeah, to get the Samaria, to then get our flute behind that Samaria.
Alright, what are we gonna get for our prize here? Change of clothes.
I think GW could do without that armor. I don't think GW is gonna get the silvers.
No, he's...
I don't think so, no.
You know, I enjoyed his 216 podcast interview last year where he was kind of like talking about, you know, odds and stuff like that, and how a lot of people in the community are a lot more conservative, you know, when they're close to go mode.
Yeah,
whereas,
like, this is one of those cases. You see how I feel like most people will probably make the left side swamp play. He's thinking of odds, like, you know, he had this miss chain. That's 4 items right there with powder. K45, the tablet. That's a lot of checks right there.
Yeah.
And, you know, do you want to invest 2 minutes to do left side swamp when you could use those same 2 minutes to do all those, you know, Smith chain and K45? And it paid off for him.
Especially when we got the mirror, you know, just got the mirror and those opened up, you know.
Yeah. So it's working out very well for him. Yeah, he's go moding and he didn't even do big chest. He stole the Poke key.
Yeah.
So, and I'm all for this. Oh, Jamo's going straight. Does he know Pyramid Fairy's open? I wonder.
I don't know. You're right, because I'm like thinking all this while, like, why aren't you going to Swamp? And I'm like, oh, he hasn't done Pyramid Fairy yet.
Let me look at his personal stream. No, he knows. He has the red crystals. He has it marked properly. I wonder if he's just... No.
Oh, the Helma bullied GGW. That's so toxic. And we're gonna have to cure
not even doing laser break. I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
Maybe after getting, you know, brutalized by the mini Helma, he's like, you know what? Enough of this. Stop being greedy.
DW not even collecting the magic. He's gonna go for the 0 cycle, as I would expect him to. Yep.
Look at that. Yeah, Jamo looks to be YOLOing a ped pull.
You know what's also sad, or not? Not sad is not the word. What's awful about that play I wouldn't bail him out at all because as soon as GGW activates flutes, he's gonna finish off Skullwoods, or not even do Skullwoods. He's just gonna see if he's in go mode. And assuming it is Quake, he's gonna finish off Skullwoods and do a pet check.
Yeah.
So he'll just know right away at that point. Jamo can't do that because he still doesn't have the mirror. Nice, last item on blind itself.
Alright, so we activate our flute. Then, I mean, we just gotta see what's up at Mire before Skullwoods.
Medallion here? No, I didn't even think. Oh. Oh! Not much. GGW's way too ahead already. He's a swamp ahead, TR ahead. He has mirror to get to her quickly if we were to last locate blind, kind of.
Alright, blind, nothing important there. Played the song of the Swag Duck on GGW's side, and now we're gonna go see if he's in go or not.
GW not getting the quick warp. Well, very well done. Alright, he's just gonna go straight to it, I assume. Oh, you're gonna do this cringe play? That's disgusting. You gotta have more confidence in that.
And yeah, that'll put go mode for GGW there at like an hour and 25 seconds or so.
Yeah. So, he's got about 15 more minutes of gameplay.
About that, sounds right. You know, we zip through this dungeon as quickly as possible. Hopefully we don't have the big key on the big weight.
You know, it's at this rate, the way Jamo's playing it looks like he's probably gonna be mirror go mode. He gets purple chest, he'll have TR open. Then he'll get the flute, and then he'll just be mirror go mode.
Yeah, man, that's so tough, you know.
Yeah. We got a small key right here. Can Vidi have a small key with this layout that you're going to see from GGW side?
So there was the one small key so far.
Now we're getting this two small keys.
We're running out of places to get a small key from, so I would say no.
Let's see. We'll see. Let's see how he's gonna get his gold toy right here. No, he's not doing purple chest.
Yeah.
Oh man, that purple chest is an orphan now. It's just a one item. Where are we going now?
I think we're gonna just pull pad, TBH.
Oh, he has the 3 pendants, yeah. Wait, does he?
Yeah, he defeated them all.
Oh, Hera is his pendant, right? Okay. What was in the lobby quest?
Not the big key.
That was trash.
So are we gonna actually read the pedestal, or are we gonna pull it blind? We're just gonna read 10 shooty boys. No thanks.
Okay, I think he does purple chest here. It is cutscene.
Yep, feels bad when you inefficiently clear mire because you were trying to avoid cutscene chests the entire time.
Yeah. Alright, so can Vidi have a small key with this layout?
I thought we got all of the small keys and chests. Oh wait, there's 3, so...
Yeah. There, we only got the 2 in the front.
I think so. Because, I mean, you can inefficiently burn your keys in bad ways, but you can still go to Fishbone and collect a key if you really screw things up.
Yeah, this big key could lock the final key. It's only 2 key locked. The big key's over here, that is.
Yeah.
So that small key could be locked behind that big key. So it's either Big Chest or Viddy. Isn't logic fun?
A little bit. I mean, I try to do it to help make deductions on plays, but
It's very good if it helps you, avoid, unnecessary chests.
right.
You know? And he's gonna get Fire Rod here and B lane straight to, yep.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to directly run to Turtle Rock. So it appears that Pyramid Fairy does not exist.
No, well, he is gonna be Miragoma then.
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna be forcibly locked out soon, so.
Well, yeah, he'll hit Goma before GW finishes.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because GW is gonna be in GT by the time he finishes TR. I think he'll be clearing Meyer when he gets a big key in GT. That's my prediction.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We mowed the lawn of the little eyeballs. Yep. And now we just gotta take care of Skullwoods real quick.
That's the second item.
Yeah, it's a bit of a judgment call, right, to do Big Bomb when it's available early. I feel like it's too suspicious for me.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah.
Because that's exactly what happened in that replacement async for those that played in the tournament and maybe remember 5,000 years ago when we did these seeds. Async seed number 3 for the placements. You really wanted to go. Your first 2 crystals were red crystals, and you really, 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 really wanted to go to Pyramid Fairy immediately because it had a required bow.
My gosh, I can't believe you remember that. I don't remember these asyncs at all. It's been a
Well,
while.
it's because I got a good time on that because I basically did exactly what the seed wanted me to do.
What was the red crystals?
It was I want to say one of them was Thieves Town, and then the other one was probably like
something simple.
Yeah, something simple, and you had availability for it like almost immediately.
Yeah.
So I was just like, when Pyramid is in logic that much, and it was basically I had a potion with a goo in it, and I was gonna go to Pod, so I was like, but you know what? It's open first.
Yeah. Go right for that play. That seemed like the most obvious.
Yeah, I was like, especially because I hadn't done the camper yet.
So you combo that with a Pyramid Fairy?
Yeah, it was camper, Pyramid Fairy, and then, the item on the ledge itself. I was like,
yeah, that's a good density.
I'm gonna give myself 4 bonus items, so,
The way to do it properly, efficiency right there.
Yeah.
Good Monster RNG? This is not good at our Monster RNG. Okay. So we're gonna see what chest GGW left behind here. Large chest, big chest, and olive laser bridge. Not that it can be anything I used at this point. Useful.
Yeah. And that's crystal number 7 for GGW, off to Ganon's Tower.
Depending how early this big key is, GGW could finish before Jamo hits go mode.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. See, some people putting numbers in some chat, so yeah, we could play the GT guessing game. I know it's a fun thing to do here.
Goodbye, Silvers.
Yeah, forever gone. See you later. Usually I say something like, rando room, and then it's going to be like the top right or something like that. So it'd be like 15 or 16 for me, because naturally rando rush clowns have to get one over on me.
Yeah. Those that do Random Rush, I have words for you.
Oh, I don't think they're speed gaming appropriate.
No, no. I'll just say clowns. That's all I'll say. I'll leave
There
it
you
as.
go. But yeah, if you like what you're seeing and you can follow these two runners, you know, they stream fairly often. They play a lot.
Yeah, they know how to play the game.
And you can give us all a follow too on the crew. Gamachu, myself, and JLO, all three of us play as well.
Yeah, we also sometimes know how to play the game. We're still learning though.
Yeah, boy am I ever still learning in cross keys.
It's a work in progress. I'm gonna guess let's make it an early Hope Room, Big Key. I'm feeling generous.
Yeah, truth be told, it's probably just Stalfos.
And you know, just I think there's a cave. He never saw what was even a bumper cave.
So it looks like we're gonna do the Hope right play on GGW's side. That's the way I like to do it.
Yeah, this is my preferred route.
Which makes it really hilarious in cross keys when it's logically expected of you to keep going after the compass room, and I'm like, I don't know how to do the fire room.
Yeah, look at Jamo. He's also gonna go for the zero cycle, I assume. I wonder. I think he is. Yeah. Things like this is what I find very impressive. Someone less than a year already, you know, knowing these strats. He's very, you know, it takes a while to learn. Already pulling it off easily.
Yeah. So we got 6 items so far. A big whiff on the right side. So off we go. And we are feeling like a dingus.
Oh, it probably feels bad, but that's, you know, it wouldn't have made a difference.
I believe that's lucky 7 for those keeping track.
Yeah, I think he's gonna finish before Jamo hits go mode. But Jamo's fairly behind.
Yeah, let's see where Jamo goes next.
He's gonna activate flute. I assume he's just gonna finish off Skullwoods because you know you want to limit your mirror transitions or your flute transitions.
Yeah.
So might as well clear right there and when you're right there because you have no better time to do it after. You know, you're already there.
And he can do Meyer, I believe. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you just take care of this.
Yeah.
Meyer. But there's no items here, and it's you don't want to unnecessarily fleet over here in this area again.
Right. Yeah. You defeat the boss, and then you mirror and flute.
You know how much seconds it costs to flute to a new area?
Isn't it about like 8 seconds?
Yeah. There you go, and he's doing just that. Because if you don't do it now, you're just gonna flute here again later on to kill Mothula, and that's just, you know, you're just wasting another 8 seconds right there.
Because I remember you telling me that sort of thing. Because if you're looking to say you know you want to like save and quit to your mountain start as opposed to like mirroring and fluting there, like say if you're trying to like go to GT from Mire or Desert.
Yeah. Oh, he's also cleaning this up. He didn't look at this. So this into Skullwoods, which works out nicely.
So GGW just like lit all of his magic on fire.
He has a green bottle.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Yeah, so he'll get it. I don't think he would have been that careless if he didn't have that bottle with him.
Nice frame ruled again. Like, leave me alone with your dinner forks, dude.
Is he gonna fluff these chests upstairs looking for silvers?
I think not. I mean, he'll have to defeat one of the mini Helmos because he didn't take the he didn't go one room over to get a second key after the bonking away the big key.
So no pendants were required today. They didn't have anything.
Yeah, my favorite.
Yeah. This is a lesson to all. Don't ever do pendant Eastern. It's always a bait.
No fluff.
Nope. He's good to go.
And refueled on health and mana.
Oh, nice double. One more. There you go. That was a very nice kill.
Yeah.
DWD hookshot correct timing? Oh, you don't. You just okay. Nice fluff.
We're gonna do the last chest of the game. No memes. I mean, we know where the silvers were, but he confirmed no memes at validation chest.
So, yeah, this is logically required Aga, but we skipped it. Not a bad finish time. Like
Yeah,
117.
that's gonna feel pretty good. You know. I mean, it's gonna feel bad for Jamo because okay, we're turning in the Eastern, and we're turning in the green pennant now, yeah.
Why is he doing that before? Just going to Meyer?
That's interesting, yeah, I mean, because you could defeat another crystal.
Yeah, I guess he says, if this is Mirror, I keep going with Meyer.
$20 reduce, no thanks. Yeah, this is why I'm a big fan of this mode, because not everyone has like 2 to 2.5 hours in a day to play a seed.
Yeah, you see how quick this seed turned out to be for them? 115. Like, even if Jamo were to continue playing this out, he'll probably get like a 130 something.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because he's gonna run out of things to do, frankly. He's almost out of things to do.
Yeah, so... considering that, that's still a pretty damn good time.
Yeah.
In the game, basically.
I mean, we had a ped pull and everything.
Yeah. All right, GW, make sure you get the free spin attack right when phase 4 starts. Do you do that yourself?
Oh, try to get the extra hit in?
Yeah, before...
I should.
Like, GW setting up right there, but I don't think he set up his spin attack.
Did you find the mountains on Death Mountain? Alright, he gets the torch glitch, and now it's spin to win.
Yeah. Yeah, as I would expect him, he's pulling off these triples fairly easy. Hey, we're gonna get that? Yes, we do.
Yeah, when he gets to that top right corner, that's a tricky one to get.
Yeah, that one's the timing is very tight. There it is.
All right, get your GGs in for GGW, as they're gonna cross the bridge here, and it's a 1:17:31 in racetime.gg for GGW.
Yeah, GG's to GGW, pulling off the first win. Best of 3, game 1. And there is Jamo immediately throwing the forfeit. I do not blame him.
Yeah, I would be pretty over it.
Yeah.
And I see in their the race room chat saying, "Hard last locating that." The way it goes sometimes. So we'll see if either one of our runners want to come in for an interview. They'll probably get the DM pretty soon. And we're joined by Jamo Alright, now, GG's, and there's GGW, so GG's to you both.
GG's.
GG.
Yeah. First question I have right off the bat for you, Jamo. I'm a little surprised you went straight to Hera before Permit Fairy. Did you never consider that, or you just
Yeah.
wanted some sort of, I don't know, out? Because you got to the hammer much later than GW.
Much later to the hammer, was it?
Yeah, by a lot.
Yeah, so I was probably losing anyway, right?
Yeah, because at that point it was just straightforward. It's like, yeah, this, other than, maybe your outs at that point were Catfish, because he didn't do Catfish. Eastern, he didn't touch Eastern. Yeah, it's just the one-offs. What else did he do? Back up the East Town. Even then, it had to be quick at that point.
Pedestal.
Yeah.
The Smiths, yeah. I don't know. It's like Pyramid Fairy kind of sucks as a one-off, like when there was nothing to combo it with, like not after Swamp, and I already did Pyramid Catfish going to Pod. So it felt kind of bad doing Pyramid Fairy, and I was already feeling kind of late to the hammer. So yeah, I was thinking like, I guess maybe I'd do something different and go for Hera or something. And then it was just like going for hoping Ped is required and hard last looking in the mirror. And then I was hoping at least like, hopefully at least the mirrorless Smiths for the Fire Rod was required, but no, that wasn't either.
No, he did that with a mirror.
Yeah.
So yeah, what GGW did at the start, I thought you would too, Jamo. So I was a bit surprised. GGW straight after you guys both cleared Kakariko and the South Shore, straight to the mountain. I'm very surprised you didn't do that, Jamo. I assume because it was out of logic.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's felt like it's a little better if you get a mirror going there or something, or I don't know.
Like, yeah,
it's really weird, these seeds where you get so much stuff really early. I'm not used to that. I don't really know what to do. Like, I was thinking maybe I should go to Dark World straight from CAC, but then without mirror, I guess that's not such a great option.
Yeah, it sucks. That hook shot though, first thing GW does go straight to Dark Mountain. It's a lot of checks up there, and you can get a lot of things that could maybe make it less painful as you traverse the Dark World, like a mirror. In this case, it was a bow for him, and this worked out very good because after he did his Dark World loop, he finished with Hype Cave. And I'm sure at GGW at that point you realize, Pod's in logic via aggro, right? Because you have the swords and the lamp, so you just splashed it immediately to Pod, which is what I was expecting, yeah. Because Jamo got the lamp before going up the mountain, and we were kind of talking like, well, he's obviously gonna make the obvious play. He could go do desert, but you're already here in the Dark World. You kind of have to go to Pod area when you're already, in Hype Cave with Smith's Dark World access. And you find your hammer and flippers. It's like, well, yeah, I think GGW's in a really solid spot now with just that alone.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of silly finding both the hammer and the flippers. It's like actually aggro required.
Yeah. The fact that it's flippers as well. Yeah, so I ended up doing that a lot later, like from the north side, which felt really bad because I don't even have mirror to do the mirror checks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess it was probably just a mistake to not do mountain there.
It's not wrong. Like, you could get one of those seeds where nothing's even there. Like, it's rare, but, most seeds you're going to get, it feels like there's always going to be something you need sitting up in the mountain. That's just a lot of checks sitting there, even if it's out of logic. GGW, by the way, you missed your silvers and Spectacle Rock Cave.
Classic.
Oh, was it? Okay, yeah, because I know I've seen GGW skip that check sometimes. So when I got the bow there, I thought like, oh, maybe that's pretty good for me since I don't have mirror. Like maybe he's actually gonna miss that. But I forget where the other bow was. But I guess you got the other bow.
It's in Hookshot Cave.
Oh, it was just Hookshot Cave, yeah.
I think you just skipped that because it was out of logic, and you could probably combo that with Spectacle or Spike Cave.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
that makes sense. But yeah, when I got that bow, I was still thinking like, oh, maybe that's actually good for me because you might have skipped that. But unfortunate about the other bow.
Yeah, that's the progressive bows, right? I mean, it was also kind of cool to like kind of see calculating the odds after finishing Swamp, not going back in for left side, even though you got the big key to like quickly get a check in there.
Yeah, there's just a lot of other checks still, like the whole Smith chain. There's like several checks on the mountain, so it's just like whatever. I probably should have done it because it felt like I having a pretty good route, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I just hate left side swamp.
It was only 2 items, right? Because I know you got
It's
the
2 items.
Yeah,
I should have
okay.
just checked the big chest and left.
Because at that point, you just had mirror checks, Smith chain, really, and the 1 item back at these town you were probably never gonna do anyways.
Yeah, I had the mountain stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah, it must have been nice to do Smith chain with mirror.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I was like trying to combo Smith chain with pedestal, kind of. So.
Yeah, like it wasn't bad for in your situation. You probably felt like an
Oh,
out
yeah.
was needed at that
Yeah,
point.
definitely
Like,
at that point it was like I'm just giving up on Pyramid Fairy. I lose if it's there. Please at least give me the mirror and Meyer, so it's like 5 mirrorless Smiths required. But
yeah, that was unfortunate. But no, I mean, you played a good up to that point. It's just, it sucked because once you reach Hype Cave and you save and quit from there, getting back to Potter, it just really sucks. It's so slow. And to
yeah,
traverse back to the West Park.
had he already done Saha at that point?
No.
Okay. Yeah, because like part of me was also thinking like even after that, I guess after Hype Cave is the best time for going to like Hammerless Pod, but even after that, I was thinking like should I just rush Hammerless Pod? But then I was like that feels a little silly with like Saha Eastern still. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
like-
All that stuff felt so bad because it's like you wish you could combo stuff with Mirror, but
Right. Like it still wasn't in logic for you because, you didn't have the sword. I think you were still on Fighter Sword at that point.
yeah, at Hype
Oh.
Cave it was, yeah. I guess it was later, like after Mountain, yeah, when it was
Yeah.
like in logic. But then
Or
at
did
that
you-
point, I had to decide like Eastern first or like go to Pod out of or like Pod with no hammer. But that is like a lot worse because I haven't done it from Hype Cave. I have to go all the way
Yeah.
to Pack and then dash all the way right into the Kryn jump.
Yeah, I think that's what also pushed GW more incentive to go make the podlet. He already done the mountain. You hadn't. You had all that open to you. So for all you know, Hammer was just chilling out there.
Did you see me skillfully forget I might need Quake?
Did you actually play it that way, or did you?
I got the flute and I was like, oh, I'm in Gomo.
Okay, yeah, because I assume, because I said, he's just gonna play as Gomo. He's not gonna care about the Quake, because I didn't actually.
I mean, I should have at least checked Laser Bridge. It takes like 30 seconds.
That I did comment on that. I'm like, okay, I understand the mimic cave skip. I would too, but the Laser Bridge is, oh man, I don't know. Maybe give it more value. Should Quake actually be required?
That's okay. It wasn't required.
Yeah.
Fine.
I like the gambling. You got 2 out of 3 right. What are the odds?
Yeah.
Yeah, just beeline to progression.
Yeah, man. That's how I do it.
But yeah, that was basically the tipping point for GGW beeline pushing ahead was the immediate pod play, and you Jamo just slightly delayed. But it made sense for you. You had the mountain, and then you had desert with that book as well.
Yeah.
Just sucks that the hammer being where it is.
Yeah, probably was the wrong play early. I hate these seeds where I get way too much in logic, or like I can do early. I always have trouble deciding.
I feel like the general meta is if you have hookshot, like before you touch Dark World and Myths, I think the mountain is usually very appealing, even if it's out of logic.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so you can get goodies.
Yeah, hammer or mirror, I guess. Yeah.
Like mirror, it's not the worst to go up there without the mirror because it's like 15 checks, 5 in Paradox, not 7 Paradox. Dark Dust Mountain. But okay, it's not terrible. But yeah, I mean, you played it well overall. You still executed pretty good. And GW doing what I enjoyed, skipping Pendant Eastern.
Dude, I was never going
I don't
in
think
there.
you'd do that. Yeah. When you were doing that, Jamo, we're like, well, you better hope there's something there because it was GJ getting the hammer. I don't see him ever touching that ever. So.
Yeah, it was definitely over for me at that point.
Yeah, I mean, this is only game 1. Still got game 2. That's TBD sometime next week, I believe.
Yeah, I'm basically not available until like Tuesday.
It's all good. We're right on time with this tournament. We were looking to get it done before the main tournament, and we have successfully done that. So,
Yeah.
there's no rush. So,
Just
No
enjoy
worries.
your 14-hour work days. You know, you could.
I'm
that
gonna
without-
go work for like 2 to 3 hours after this, so it's fun.
Oh boy, still on the
Oh,
job.
jeez.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. GG's to you both. GG's, GW and Jamo. Any final thoughts from you, either of you?
Thanks for doing commentary, Josh. And
Yeah, no worries.
tracking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunate. I was like, oh, it's okay. I guess we'll do an act of charity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I jokingly said, actually, this is Gamma gonna teach me how to actually be good at the game.
Nice.
Logic.
Yeah, he gave me a couple of logic quizzes, and I passed both times, so maybe I'm actually getting smarter or something.
It's a learning process. Yes. And Jamo, any last words from you?
Yeah, just GG again. Thank you guys for the restream.
Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for us then. Right on time. I guess we can call it a night and go from there. We'll keep an eye on the schedule, folks, for Game 2 when we get that scheduled. And yeah, GG's to both of you for really a great race. I mean, lots of fancy advanced tech. You know, lots of people can learn from both of you. Very impressive stuff.
Absolutely. GG's again. And thanks, Josh. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. I had a lot of fun. We'll talk all again soon. And oh yeah, for people still watching, I forgot to mention we're gonna have the feedback form and survey out very soon. Normally we would have dropped it by now, but I kind of forgot. So now we're gonna do it. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the night. Hope you all have a good evening or morning if you are on the East Coast or later. We'll see you all next time.
Have a good night.